guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of FTB Infinity Evolved Expert Mode. I have some awesome news and also some kind of bad news. The good news is that I am now completely moved into my new house. The bad news is that Mrs. Wells is not, and the room that I'm setting up as my office for recording, you may already be able to tell there's a little bit of an echo, and all of my acoustic foam is back in Wisconsin right now and won't get here till Thursday. So the next couple days, I've pretty much soundproofed the room as much as I can by like hanging up blankets on the walls and stuff like that, but I can hear an echo just while I'm recording. When I'm actually talking, I can hear the echo. I'm sure it's going to be even worse after I edit the audio and all that kind of stuff. So I do apologize about the echo. But anyway, in today's episode, what I want to do is two things. I want to set up a cobble gen, and I also want to make a macerator. And the reason for that is that's going to give us a nice, steady supply of sand. And sand is obviously very useful for making all sorts of things. Glass, various different other things. Needless to say, sand is one of those things that you often need a lot of. And at the same time, it's kind of a pain to get unless you have a way to generate it. So I was kind of looking at things, and I think this is probably going to be the way to go. So let's start out with the cobble gen. We're going to go with a really simple cobble gen, and we'll do this one right here. So let's take a look. If I go in here, I should have a transfer pipe, which is good. And then I also need, let's see, 2 smooth stone. I need some, wait, there we go. 2 redstone. I need a chest. And I need, stop going into the wrong chest. There we go. And I need some ender pearls. So, there we go. That'll make 4 transfer nodes. And then I also need some world interaction upgrades. So, couple things I'm going to need for that. I'll need some okay, we got blocks of diamonds right there. I thought for a sec I was almost out of diamonds. I almost had a small little panic attack there. Okay, here we go. So let's go ahead and make a diamond pick. And then we're also going to need lapis and iron. That should all be easy enough to do. So that goes there. And bam, world interaction upgrade. Okay, so that's all good. Now, I'll need something to store my cobble as well. And I think our best bet is probably going to be one of these caches right here. Caches. I keep saying caches because I think of it with the little thingy on the E, and that's not correct. I keep doing that. I'm sorry. Anyway, let's make some Invar ingots, and we're just going to upgrade this thing like as high as we can get it. So there's hardened, and then I think for the next one it needs electrum. Let's take a look. For reinforced, no, it needs hardened glass. Ooh, do I have any of that? I do. Nice. All right, so there we go. We have a reinforced cache. That thing is going to store a ton, an absolute ton of cobble. And the farthest we could be able to upgrade is with Enderium, and we definitely don't have any way to get Enderium right now. So, all right, I think that should be pretty much everything I need. I'm going to need a bucket. Do I only have 1 bucket? I do. Okay, I thought I had more than that. There we go. All right. So, 2 things I'm going to need, and a nap. I'm going to need a nap as well. Let's just use our sleeping bag. It's a little easier. So, I'm going to need some lava, and I'm going to need some water to make this. Those of you who've watched pretty much any of my modded Skyblock series have probably seen this cobble gen before. This is probably my favorite cobble gen, just because it's so easy to set up. It's relatively inexpensive, and it generates a ton of cobble. So, and it's relatively, I mean, it's relatively compact, not compared to something like the, I think it's the igneous extruder from thermal expansion that allows you to do cobble, obsidian, and what's the other one? Cobble, obsidian, and smooth stone, I think. It's not quite that good, but if it's only cobble you need, this is easily one of the best ways to go. So, let's see. I need to grab a little bit of lava. And do we really not have lava in the nether? There's got to be lava here somewhere. There we go. There's some over there. I just need one bucket full. Let's just steal one of those. There we go. And then let's get out of here while we still can, because the nether is a scary place. Not as scary as it is in some of the mod packs I've played, though, to be fair. It's not too bad in Infinity. But we've got our lava, we've got our water. I think we should have everything we need now to get this thing going. So let's go ahead and come over here. Now, I'm thinking I want to expand this room. We're going to need more space. Because we've got like a sag mill sitting in a random spot here. We've got like the vat here. Like this whole room could use a little bit of renovation. So what I'm going to do is tear this up. And I'm basically just going to add a room over here. So it'll be kind of the same theme and all that kind of stuff. It's going to look very similar, but instead of, it's an expanded room. I mean, what else is there to say? Okay, so let's see here. We'll do this, and then we need to bring this out, what, 1, 2 more? Yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and let's actually go one more this direction. Oh, hello. I saw uranium. Hello, uranium. Okay, anyway, like so, and then we'll go 1, 2. Let's just tear these out as well. Like that, and gravel. I hate gravel so much. It's like the most annoying thing in the world. Okay, there we go. Do a little bit of this action. Ah, that's all gonna fall. There we go. Alright, I think we have disposed of all the gravel that's gonna get in the way. I think we're good. Right? This looks good. Yeah, cool. Okay, and then we need to raise this up too as well. And that's undoubtedly going to drop more gravel on us, isn't it? Yep, called that one. Okay, so actually we'll need to raise this up 3 because... No, we won't. Because I used smooth stone for the ceiling up there, so... Actually, we should be fine just raising it up 2. There we go. Alright guys, I'm going to get this room cleared out and I'll come back to you in just a second. Alright guys, I am back. So we've got this all cleared out. Now, the cobble gen itself, I think I want to put like right about here. We're going to ultimately bring these hardened flux ducts through to over here. So... let's put it like right here is what I'm thinking. I just thought of something. Oh, here we go. That'll work. This block needs to be cobble in the middle, like so. And then we'll put lava there, water there, transfer node here, and a reinforced cache right there. So you can see this thing, this transfer pipe going into there. And then if we drop this world... That was not what I meant to do. If we drop this world interaction upgrade right here, this will start filling up with cobble and transferring it to here. And we can make it go faster by dumping more of these in here if we feel the need to do so. I think, honestly, we'll probably be fine just like this. at least for the time being. So we've got that going. Okay, now the next thing we need to do is we need to set up that macerator. And that is made like this. So it's all relatively easy stuff. I think I'm going to have to set up my rock crusher again. Where did I have it before? Right here? I believe? Yeah, because I'm going to need to do some obsidian. And I'm not entirely sure if I've got obsidian. Let's run up and take a peek. Let's see here. Do I have any obsidian? I do. I have 3. Perfect, because that's how much I need. I need 3 of them. Okay, and then we need a basic machine casing, which is pretty easy, and one of these electronic circuits as well. Also pretty easy. So I'm going to get those made, guys, and I'll come back to you in just a little bit. Alright guys, I am back, and this thing is almost done with the iron chipset. That's the last thing that I need to make this. There we go. So we put this here, surround that with iron plates, and that gives us our basic machine casing. And we should have 3 crushed obsidian in here. Oh, and I actually need 2 cobblestone. Okay, you know what? I don't feel like going all the way up there, so we'll just poach 2 from right here. There we go. Okay. There we go. We have our macerator. So, now the next thing we need to do... Can I reach that from here? And... Oh, that one's going to be tricky. You know what? Let's just get rid of that. There we go. We'll put you right here. We'll have to take this abyssal brick and fill in some of this stuff kind of as we go. But that's fine. Let's take these hardened flux ducts right here and run them through like so. I think that looks pretty cool. And we'll bring that over. And then these will end up coming over and down as well. So we'll get something going like this. Okay. Now, let's see. We want this. Oh. Well, that's fine. We want you to go here, and then this will start filling up with cobble. We're going to want our macerator right here, and the cobble will end up in there, okay? And then we want somewhere to store it. So I'm going to put another hardened cache right here. Cache. I keep doing that. I keep calling it the wrong thing. So we're going to attach another transfer node like that. And then this thing, once we provide it power, should start filling up with sand. Let's see. So let's grab a low voltage wire coil. Actually, I need 2 of those, don't I? There we go. So we put 1 here and 1 here. And just connect those up. There we go. So we got the macerator going. And that should, once it's all done, make sand. Which should then end up here. There we go. So we now have sand going. It's kind of ugly, but let's see if we can maybe clean this room up a little bit at least. Just a little. Like, this room is a work in progress, but it's definitely a good start. We've got some stuff going here. So let me just see if I have more factory blocks and more abyssal brick. Abyssal stone is kind of hard to come by, so I may have to hold off. Let's look and see what we have, and then we'll go from there. Let's see. So I would keep it all in here. Oh, and I do actually have quite a bit of the abyssal stuff, and I do have more factory blocks as well. Yeah, we should be okay. Yeah, this should be good. This should be good. At least to get it kind of cleaned up and looking a little bit better, because right now it looks pretty bad, and I think we can all agree on that. Let's see. That will make... No. Okay. Oh, wait. Up here. Not down there. There we go. All right, so let's grab the factory blocks, and we're going to want this to come around like so. I'm going to knock that one out just so we know it's there, and then I'm actually going to knock that one out as well. Because we're just like on the other side. See how we have these power lines running? I want power lines running through here. Well, maybe not. Maybe I'll leave that one alone now that I'm thinking about it. I don't know. It's kind of hard to decide. I can kind of see it both ways. But we'll do that. And then when you come over here, we want these to be that as well. So that's all good. And then this is the factory block again. We're basically just matching the pattern from the other room, is essentially the plan here. Because I really love the look of this room. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. So we're going to kind of match that up as best we can, at least. We'll put some abyssal brick like this. And then I guess we'll do the same over here as well. Like that. We're just kind of covering up some of this ugliness. And we'll just take that all the way over. This, we don't want that border there. See how there's that kind of that border like this? We don't want that line. So we're going to bring this all the way through. Not a good time, phone. Don't know if you guys could hear that or not. Someone wants to get in touch with me. Or maybe it's the Twitters or something. I don't know. Either way, let's clear this up as well. And then I'll just put in as much of this as I can back here. Not going to have room for all of it, obviously, but hopefully I'll have enough that it will look okay. Yeah, that's not too bad. Okay. And then we had glowstone, what, every third block? So that'd be glowstone, that'd be glowstone, glowstone, glowstone. Like this, because we want this pattern to continue all the way through. So let's grab our glowstone here, like that. That should light this all up for us. And finally, we'll need our Abyssal Stairs and our marble. So let's just tear up the floor in here. And then, I think... Ooh, oh, thank goodness that's a Silk Touch pick. Thought I broke some glowstone there for a minute. Here we go. Okay, so glowstone goes there. We want our stairs facing like this. And then like this. Oh. Would probably help if I oriented them correctly. Like that. And like that. There we go. That looks good. And then finally, tell me I have a chisel in here. I do. Good. We can take this marble. And which one did we do? I think it was this one, right? Large dent. Yep, that's the one. And we'll just bring that all the way over here. There we go. So we've got another room at least started. It's certainly not finished, but it's definitely a good start. Let's just kind of replace this as well. And that macerator should give us essentially an endless supply of sand, although to be fair, it is running pretty slow. Let's put our speed upgrades in there to kind of speed up the process a little bit. I'm going to have to mass produce those speed upgrades, I think. That was probably something I should do. So yeah, there we go. But I am out of time for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I do appreciate it, and it really helps out my channel. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. There are links in the video description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.